Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Anita, and I am a fiction writer by night, a freelance writer by day. This channel is going to be focused on mostly writing fiction, mostly about fiction topics. I don't expect or plan to be talking about freelance writing, but if you have any questions or want to know anything, just drop me a line in the comments section below, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have. I am, as far as fiction writing goes, I've created 6 short stories. I write into the dark. By that I mean I'm a pantser. If you've never heard the term before, I write without an outline. And I do that because it's more fun. And if I'm writing, it might as well be fun, right? Because why would I do it if it wasn't? So that's what I do. I think of an idea and I go with it. There's one short story I remember exactly. Most stories that I've written, I remember where I got the idea, but not all. But there's one short story that I wrote. It's one of my more popular ones. It's called Murder in Blue Lake. It's like a mystery with a like a sci-fi type twist. And my main protagonist is a woman, and she is not from Earth. Of course, I didn't know that when I went to sit down and write it, because like I said, I write without outlines. And so that's what I just took the first line, which I can't, it's been a while since I wrote this story. I can't remember what it was. You'd have to go look. You can check out on my website if you want to see, or if you want an advanced copy for a review, let me know. A free copy, rather. It's already published. So, anyway, I started with that line, and I just went from there, and it was a lot of fun writing it. I enjoyed it. It was written in the first-person perspective, which for me is the easiest. I have difficulty writing second person, which is what a lot of books are, especially when you have more than one viewpoint. Anyway, so that's kind of where that is. So let's see what else I was going to say. That was basically it. There's another story that I've written. It's called The Rot, and it's about horrendous crimes. I don't go into great detail on the crimes, a little bit, but not much. But crimes in a small town where you wouldn't anticipate, wouldn't think. But it's just to show that everything is not what it seems. What you see is a normal, everyday people that seem to be, everything seems normal. There's a rot underneath that needs to be addressed. So that's kind of where that story went. And there's another one, a short story. It's called The Calling. And I came across the idea. It just kind of goes into weird, strange places, quite honestly. But because most of my short stories seem to do that, strangely enough. Well, maybe not so strange if you knew me. But there was, in this place that we used to live in, Wisconsin, some piece of metal was pushing up out of the ground. And it looked like, I don't know what it was. I can't remember. My husband smashed it back down, so we went, because I tripped over it, because if there's anything to trip over, I'll find it. That's just me. So it had been, through the actions of the ground freezing and thawing and freezing and thawing, it just kind of worked its way up. I don't know what it was. The house that we lived in was over 100 years, so there's no telling what it was. But I just kind of got to thinking about that. And so out comes a weird idea, and I start writing about it. And it kind of goes into sci-fi type territory too. So I can't picture myself right now writing anything that's hard sci-fi. Mostly it's like speculative fiction, I guess would be the closest description. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Welcome to my channel. And this channel you can expect to see tips on marketing books, writing the blurbs, that kind of thing. And I'm still what you would call a newbie, because I've only got like 6 books out there. But if you want to come along for the ride and watch me soar or watch me crash and burn, whichever happens, feel free to come along. Thanks for stopping by, and if you've watched it this long, I wish I could hand you a medal, because yeah, I ramble. So anyway, have an awesome day. Until next time, bye.